What's up? I'm back. I'm doing a lot this week, a lot of activity, and we're going to continue on. Yesterday, I did a stream with this shot. I still have a few in betweens to do, but it's getting there. But I want to tackle this shot today. It's a shot of foot stamping out a cigarette, and I think it could be quite interesting. It's an effects shot, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try and blaze ahead with this. Let's put some royalty-free music on. And I'll see if I can share this. Wait, am I recording? Am I recording now? Okay, I'm streaming and recording. Basically, I tried to download the last live stream from YouTube, and it's just been blocking me from doing it. It gets like halfway through the download, and then it says my internet connection is severed, even though my internet is fine. So I don't know what's going on there. Something to do with the YouTube servers or something. But that's annoying because I wanted to edit together a little highlights reel of the stream, and I can't do that. So this time around, I'm gonna record, so it's recorded to my device as well as stream, and yeah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Let's just share this video, share this stream, I should say. Oh, hello guys, already here, this is great. What do I share? Well, I haven't given it a proper thumbnail, but hopefully that doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Fast. So I did a few little storyboard things here, and that's basically all I've done, but you can see exactly what's going down, I think, with that. And I'm gonna start by duplicating it. I'm gonna make it really low visibility. Actually, I'm gonna just turn it red. I like to keep a backup of everything as I go. I'm gonna try and keep the timeline nice and neat. I'm gonna start with the cigarette, I think. I don't smoke, so I might get some things wrong. Like I'm already doubting myself the way he held the cigarette in the previous shot. Like, I don't know, is this how people hold cigarettes? I mean, you can hold a cigarette that way, right? But is that like an amateur way of holding a cigarette? Hopefully not. Yeah. I'm a bit outside of my area of knowledge there. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to do is create a horizon line, because I think there would be a horizon line based on this perspective. It'd be somewhere, I'm going to say there. Maybe there. Put that on the layer below. So I want the cigarette to bounce to the ground. I looked up a few stock footage websites for some reference of this, and the realistic way that a cigarette hits the ground typically was quite disappointing. So I'm gonna do it how I see it in my head instead. I'll have the smoke on later. So the perspective's a bit weird on that. I'm still deliberating over the horizon line, I realise. How's the sound, guys? Is it alright? Can you hear me okay? So, cylinder. I'll make a cylinder. I might do a lot of free transforming for this cylinder to save time. That's the filter. Do a bit of this. Actually, do I want to texture it later? No, I'm not going to texture it. I will draw in the dots myself. That looks like a cigarette. I have to keep it the right size relative to the foot. So, is that the right cigarette size relative to the foot? Yeah, I think so. This is one of those shoes that is like quite long. It's quite long and pointy, like extended. So the toe might be like here on the foot. Okay, let's make this nice and bouncy and full of life. I'll just give myself a few keyframes of this cigarette. I want it to roll a little bit. Let's just try that. Oops. This is where the bounce comes in. No motion blurs yet, but we will add motion blurs later. Probably want to change the perspective here. There we go. This is just a first draft, so I don't know if this will work. This software is TV Paint, yeah. We've got some heavy dubstep going. Or is it EDM? play that bit back just so we got a sanity check. Ooh. That actually turned out better than I expected for a first try. One question is whether or not we should put in a bit of depth, like maybe it should be going slightly away from us. It's obviously playing a bit too slow, unless we wanted it in slow motion. That's something to consider. No, we don't have time. There's not enough time for slow motion. What have we got it on? Okay, let's put it on ones and see what happens. Okay, maybe for the start bit, and then here it slows down. Maybe here we'll have it go a little way back. Because we need it to then roll to this spot. Like it's quite important that it hits this spot eventually, because that's where the foot is going to stamp it. And this was the original drawing. Oh yeah, the perspective's wrong in this one. I'll probably end up having to reposition it completely. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, it looks big on this one. Motion streak. I've been waiting for a long, long time, but nothing comes to those. Nothing comes. I know. Yeah. I know you're out there. I will find you. I know I'll find. We'll be dancing all night. Hands around your waist. I cannot wait till we're dancing all night. I just wanna hold you close. Never let you go, never let you go. Here I think I'll draw it. This is kind of the challenging bit, is to get it to naturally, it's got to feel like it's not forced to end up in that position. Even though I kind of chose the position pretty naturally. I think I need it to rattle a bit, like side to side like that. Now we're in the roll stage. It's gonna roll to the final spot. This project is just a little passion project of mine. I've had it in my pocket for a long time, and now I've decided to finally go for it and make it. But yeah, as for the story, you'll find that out when it comes out. It's just going to be a very short story, like a music video. I might need to... Yeah, this part is still too fast. That would actually work. But, you know, the cigarette is not the real star of the show. The smoke is going to be the star of the show, because the smoke is going to be coming out while it's doing these turns, and I think that will look very nice. I hope that will look nice. You never quite know until you try it. Yeah. It's a once and all process. You hear my doubts, my fears. You come to realize that I don't have a very strong plan. That is like that. You know, you don't want to plan it too much, otherwise it's not fun. It's supposed to be an adventure, right? I actually think it might actually work better if it doesn't come to a complete stop by the time the foot comes in and stamps it. I think that'd be more normal, you know, more natural, because it's like it's a routine movement. He does it all the time, you know. Smokers smoke regularly, like so it's like it becomes an efficient movement. You know, anything that you do a lot of times, it becomes efficient. The body knows how to make it efficient. So I don't think you would wait. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not a smoker. But I think he wouldn't wait for it to like completely settle on the ground before stamping it. I think about these things probably more than anyone else. Like an animator doing this movement has to, for the first time ever, be like, okay, but like, what actually takes place here? Okay, good enough, right? Yeah. This one, just look at that drawing. Good enough is my mantra on projects with no budget. You won't hear me say it on a project with a big budget, but you hear me say it all the time on a project with no budget. All right. Let's color it while we're here. I'll give it a shade of grey. Okay, so now it's got a base fill. And I think I already picked out a color for it in the previous shot. And I gave it... Wait, I thought I gave it like a color dodge pass. Oh well. Okay, I'll just grab that color. I'm sorry if the music is occasionally quite lame. It is stock music. Not stock music. It's royalty-free music, and I just set it to a playlist just to give me something in the background. Not sure. Oh, you're still here. The original cigarette drawing. Okay. Hurry it up. Actually, with the red now, it's easier to see the perspective and if it's working. Oh, you know what would be cool? Is like a little, like a light streak behind it. I've got just the brush for that. So the light itself leaves a little streak. I didn't think of that until just now. If we have a thing like this, NCS. Yeah, I should be doing NCS. They are good. I have come across NCS before for royalty-free music, and then I forgot about them. I forgot about them leading up to this stream. That's a good shout. Maybe I can just type it in. Hold on. Let me do this first, and then I will. Is that gonna work against black? Actually, let me cycle through blending modes. See what's... Oh yeah, there we go. We've got one. Yeah, that's add. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, that frame has got to be wrong, right? It goes there, there, and then there. No, I messed up there. Should be like that. Doing it when it moves away from us. I am not showing the glow streak, and we'll see what that looks like. Maybe I should just keep it for that spiral, that floopy bit. I mean, it's not realistic at all, but I don't know. I'll tentatively keep it in, and okay, I gotta move on to the shoot. We don't have much time. So, question is, do I copy this shoot? Yeah, okay. No, I'll draw it again. Actually, I like that line I drew there. That's a nice line. All right. I'll copy it over. It arrives about there. Add empty instances. What am I doing? I'm gonna add the shine on at the end, so I can take that away. Oh no, it's got a texture on it. Okay. I can duplicate it. That didn't do it. I'm gonna redraw it then. It's fine, I can recreate this line. I don't know why I'm sweating it so much. it's not as confident though. You see that? That was not as good. Better. Make it a bit longer, a bit more pointy. Okay. And let's... Oh no, I understand. Was it the background texture? Okay, we'll take that out. What's going on here? Why is it doing that? Okay. So now I'm thinking about the step, the first step in this background shoe. And it's like a heel toe step. So you start with the heel, you plant the heel, and then you put the toe down. And then the knee, I guess, catches up. So let's see. So the step between this one and this one will be... Oh yeah, I said I would put on an NCS playlist. All right.
Till I get up, time is
Put on some EDM.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on
I'll wait for the drop and then I'll hit play. I tried to time it with the drop. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways. I really enjoy doing insert shots. It's just less pressure and you can have fun with it. You can really think about animation instead of like, you know, does this pose look awkward and stuff like that. There's none of that really, where you're just animating a cigarette bouncing through the air. Let's consult our storyboard. Okay. think I'm gonna put the main the main foreground foot on a different layer.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
And let's just
Stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for
I need some instrumental ones.
I've been flying from
Do we have instrumental ones? Would be better. NCS instrumental. There we go. Oh man, did I just stop one of your favorite songs? I'm sorry. I would have let it play out. Let you have this moment. I think I'm also gonna animate a shine moving through these black polished shoes. I think that would be funny as well. But I'll do that after the movement is the main movement is handled. Also, maybe now's a good time to say about the new course that I have on animatingguild.com. And if you go down to the description, you can see the link. You can click the link through and have a look at what's on offer. It's a bird flight course. Something that I really enjoyed animating. Something that I have a lot of experience animating. And it's where I share my techniques for animating bird flight, and we've got structured exercises to try, and yeah, I think it will be a lot of fun. So that's in its sale week right now. So there's a nice offer on there, and I'm including with it tailored feedback for students in our focus group, and that's only if you sign on for within the next 2 weeks. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out.
Invincible.
Alright. screens for this. And then we'll press play and see what we've got. It's nice that I've got the back foot on another layer. I just don't need to worry about it. A few of those frames over so it goes back again. Yeah. And let's animate the step into that now. So I'm thinking let's do one first where it's landed flat like that. Okay. Let's do another one. This time, just like, actually, I'll copy it. And, wow, they really are long shoes, aren't they? How about that? Oh, that's not going to work. That will be like he kicks the cigarette. I just realized. So actually, yeah, that end part is probably the best because I think it should be the ball of the foot. Like that's where the real weight is on the front. Is that it's not the toes, but it's also not here in the middle that you got most of your force. So here I'm just gonna I'm gonna take out all of these frames that go beyond this point. So anything beyond that point, the cigarette is no more. You do not see it anymore. So back that up. Back that up. Back that up. I'm using my FBF God Actions panel in TV Paint. This is my own custom Actions panel that I created for my own use. And it's very powerful. It's got some very powerful features in there. I haven't yet showcased it to the world, but if it's got your curiosity, stay tuned because I will be introducing it to the world at some point soon. And let's fill in the shoes, and then it's really gonna feel a lot more solid. What's this here? Okay, that's that. There we go. I'm gonna solo it. I'm gonna duplicate the layer structure. I'm gonna mark the lines blue and the fills orange. Oops. Let's take off gap closer. I think it could do with some more in-betweens there. Let's put that a bit later, that first step. Active frame holds. Okay. And let's have a look here and see where we can add an in-between that would help. Maybe there a little, you know when you scuff your foot against the floor, you like kick it into the floor. Maybe you'd have a bit of a rebound. So let's try it. We need one more frame, maybe. Can't make my mind up with it. So what do we do when we can't make our mind up? We draw something else. Okay. Add the color. We need the black in. I don't want it to get too neat, you know? I fear that adding more in-betweens will make it neat. But I will do one more. Because I think it needs it here. Well, it's not really an in-between, it's more like just adding the apex of the movement. Now I'm thinking this end piece might be too much of a vigorous movement. Maybe it should be this one. getting a bit lost in these frames. Now he's walking away. Doing the step here. Getting noisy a little bit. I think we're gonna go without music for a bit. That's alright. That one was too much. Too neat. Too neat means like too precise. Like it's I don't want the animation to feel like it's overthinking itself. Like I want it to feel like it's a spontaneous piece of animation. It's kind of hard to describe because obviously that is what I'm doing. I'm making an animation, I'm planning it and everything, but I don't want it to feel too planned. Yeah, you know, like in acting, if you can tell that someone's rehearsed a monologue or something, you know, in a film, if it feels really careful, it might not carry the same energy as like a method acting performance where the actor's just really in the moment and they're doing things that are spontaneous and there's some excitement involved in that. So I don't know, that's like a comparison, I guess, to acting. How do I decide where to draw the lines in the frame timing? I go with my best guess at first. And so I need to put something down on the page, and it's not necessarily going to be pretty. And then I look at what I've drawn and I analyze it. And I just think I try and feel it. You know, I'll play something through sometimes a dozen times, sometimes 20 or 30 times. I'll watch it and I'll just try and feel, like, how does it feel? Does it feel like it's rushing? Does it feel like it's overstaying its welcome? And I'm not just looking at the scene as a whole, I'm also looking at moments in the scene. Like there might be a moment in the scene which is overstaying its welcome, which feels a bit janky or something. Then if it feels a bit too janky, then maybe I'll add an in-between here or there. And so it's quite an organic process, but it comes from first having some kind of material already put down and then just like you'll see me do this a lot. Like I'm tilting my head and I'm squinting my eyes. And that's because I don't want to look at the detail necessarily, but it's also just like if you tilt your head slightly, you're kind of seeing things slightly in a slightly different way. You know, you're changing the angle with which your binocular vision is oriented. But before even any of that happens, I've already daydreamed about this shot, you know? Like before I sat down to work on this shot, I was doing the dishes, right? I was taking I was just washing some plates and some glasses that needed washing. And while I was doing that, I was thinking about this shot. I was thinking, how do I want it to feel? I was visualizing it in my mind. Although I'm not the best at visualizing things. Like I don't have a photographic memory or anything, but I guess I do have something of a visual mind, like my mind's eye. I can see things in my mind, but not with absolute clarity. And there still needs to be a lot of experimentation. Oh no, what's going on? What is happening here? Okay, I just needed to reset the pen. Something there, like here, this is a bit slower, maybe. Just the way he brings his foot away. Possibly. I'm just noting that to myself, for example. I'm already seeing it. Just on the first few playthroughs, I might make a note to myself. Normally, I just go ahead and fix it as soon as I see it, but this time, I still want to see what it all looks like with the. What's going on there? Okay, that didn't work very well. Gap closer. I can't wait to do the shine on these shoes. I think that's gonna really make the shot look good, hopefully. Okay. Let's show it all. Oh, I don't like that frame. That frame is not perfect. Where is it though? Oh, I guess it's there. What's this? What's this frame? Okay. The red frame, the red layers are backup layers. They're layers that I've duplicated because I'm too scared to lose anything. So instead of deleting things, I don't delete things. I just turn them into a red layer. I duplicate them, put them into a red layer, and then put them to the bottom of the scene until I'm really sure that I don't need them anymore, and then I can purge the layers that I don't need. The red layers. I like that. Yeah. It's a bit brutal, you know? And that's how it should be. Like it's a it should be kind of a careless thing. I mean, maybe he does it for a bit too long, actually, at the end there. Yeah, maybe this frame. Ah, that's that's ridiculous. Okay, I am gonna take that out. Yeah, I have decided to take out that extra frame there. Not before backing it up. I have these buttons here and they back up those. It can back up a frame or it can back up a whole layer. Okay, yeah. Now, the shine of these shoes, I was thinking just a white shine. Let's make a layer for it. I will have it. I will use the this tool for it. You know, I can just make like a shine like that instead of using the pen. So it's going to look nice and sharp, hopefully. Oh, okay. Let's trim those. Yeah, and we still haven't done the smoke yet, which I said is going to be the star of the show. Yeah, so it's masked inside the fill. And I'm thinking here, we're going to have it correspond to the movement. So when the movement moves, then, sorry, when the shoe moves, the shine is going to move with it. How does it look? What did I do with the storyboard? Let's see what I did there. So I did it running along, and then I also gave the shoe a buckle. I'll worry about the buckle later. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea too. Let's just see what that looks like. Maybe I do need some reference. Okay, let's have a look for polished shoes on Google Images. Polished black shoes. Oh, wow. Those are indeed shiny. That's a good reference. That's making a really nice shape there. Okay. Open a new tab. Yeah, it's kind of running along and up. Of course, it depends on where you put the light source. Maybe it doesn't need to be as much, like this one's a bit more subtle. Wow, they look really shiny. I think I'm gonna try this shape. Yeah, maybe it should bend at the toe knuckles. Yeah, I think that would be good. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I will. Should I fix that now? Let me see. Would it? I think the step away, that's where it needs to have the bend at the toe knuckles. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it for this frame. Hmm. Now I think this pose also needs to be adjusted. This is right down at the toes now. Frustrating myself now. All right. I'll leave it at that for this one, and I'll go back to the shine. Okay. Okay, I like how the foot snaps out to stomp on the cigarette. Ah, yeah, here's where we were. So the shape is like pretty cool. I think got it a bit too low. And then here it will go like inwards, maybe, I'm guessing. Oh, now it looks a bit boring. Can we have some metal music? I'll search for it. I'm trying to not get demonetized, but it's more than that. Last time the video got taken down from YouTube because of the music that was in the background. I say last time, I mean a while ago when I tried it. So I'm trying to not have a repeat of that. All right, we got some copyright-free metal music here. Let's give it a play. Oh yeah, that's more like it. comes at the door. I think it was just someone trying to get into the building. Maybe they forgot their keys. But I didn't really hear what they said, clearly. But it wasn't anyone I knew. Maybe I can try something here. That would be quite exciting. For me, at least, it's exciting. I don't think it's objectively exciting. I don't think any of this is objectively exciting. I can imagine a lot of people just would not find this very exciting at all. It was for me, it was a delivery. Yeah, Patrick Bateman. That's actually a really good reference for this project. Do you think that looks good? Like, do you think I'm onto something there with the shine, like, moving around? Or do you think the more reserved shine would be better? I mean, I haven't done it thoroughly yet, but maybe you get the idea. Like an impact frame. I'll be the first person to do an impact frame on a shoe. Just on the shoe. I like it, yeah. It's kind of funny. It's a bit cartoony. Alright. I think I'm ready to do the smoke now. First I want to have some kind of background. So I'm gonna add some color to the floor. Just a very basic color. And let's also do a bit back there. Okay, now with that out of the way, it's actually needs to be. It needs to be a bit lighter right now because the shoe is black. Yeah. There's gonna be like a down lighting, like a spotlight. Oops, my BRB is still on there. Where is that? This way. Yeah, there's going to be like a spotlight kind of effect. Maybe it's going to be carpet. Oh yeah, I still need to animate the other foot. But I'll do that after, I think. Now, I already drew some guide frames for this. Here they are. Let's see what I did earlier. So I might follow that as a guide. Now I need to think of the brush to use. Last time I used... Oh yeah, I used my cashmere scarf brush. That was quite nice. I don't know if it's the best for this, because I have another brush somewhere. No, I think I will. I think it's nice. Wait, what's this brush? It could work pretty well. but I want one that's like hollow in the middle, you know? I made one before, and I can't remember where I put it. That's the problem, I've got so many brushes here. Hollow. This isn't right, but what does it look like? Oh, it is a bit hollow, isn't it? You think that could look good? I've got to tweak the brush a bit. Ooh, it does look quite nice. Kind of silky. What does it look like without a blending mode? I like that. It's kind of like it's like a layer that's curled around. But is that better than Cashmere Scarf? Let's save it. Hollow smoke. Hollow smoke. And then let's compare that with this one, which is more painterly. It's more of a brush stroke. All right, so you've already animated a shot just like this. How am I doing? Am I doing okay? I don't know. I'm just gonna start drawing. Let me try this one. I don't know which one's better. I'm gonna stick with Cashmere Scarf, I think. It's stylized, it's more stylized. I don't want to go for realism. Oh yeah, look at those gestural curves. That's what we want. I think I made the right choice with this brush. Let's just see what that looks like. Oh, it's a bit all over the place. I think it's too prominent for one thing. Let's try erasing at it. don't like it. What is going on with this part? Well, it's something I have to just struggle through, I guess. That's where the struggle begins. Need to save this soft brush as well. Maybe it wouldn't have any smoke, I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong about the smoke. Maybe it just needs some ashes instead, like little ashes to scatter around, and that might be enough. I mean, the smoke is not realistic, I understand that. I think it's better when it's just subtle, and then it's okay. sound looks like. Let's make a little shockwave come out from the floor. A smoke shockwave. Oh, what's going on with the brush? I'll change the angle. Oh, that is it. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna add the shadows of the shoes as well. The software is TV Paint. Oh, I've just seen the time. I need to eat something. So I'm gonna bring the stream to an end pretty soon. Let's just finish what I started here. And then I'm gonna head off. You animate in Photoshop. Oh, cool. How's that going? Is that all right? Is it tedious, or have you found a good workflow? All right, yeah, let's do a shadow layer real quick. Cast shadow layer. Since you brought it up. Wrong color. And I'll give it like a... Oh. I'll give it a blur of some kind. Done a cast shadow there. We can now add a blur onto it. Let's just back it up and then blur, Gaussian blur. One hundred. Actually, maybe the height one can be less. Yeah, why not? I'll apply. To composite my shots, I used to use After Effects, but now it's a secret. I have a secret software that I'm not ready to announce yet, but I'll talk about that later. Yeah, I got too many things coming out right now. I have to like stagger the things I'm working on because I took a long time out from posting, and during that time I was still working. I was making cool stuff, but now I have the urge to release it all at once, but I have to do it one at a time, otherwise you guys will be overwhelmed. This program is TV Paint. I should have a little counter, like how many times people ask. I actually had it up. I had the logo before, and I would just put the logo in the top corner of the stream saying, "This is TV Paint software," just so that anyone can come along and find out very easily. Like you wouldn't have to wait for me. Anything else before I leave? Let's find the back shoe. That's what I need. Okay, there it is. Just doing a bit of housekeeping with the layers. And oh yeah, the last thing is to fill in the trouser leg, I guess. Well, that was quick. That was easy. Oh, some of these bits I need to tidy up a bit. There we go. And I guess I'll cell shade a little bit inside there. God, so many layers. Out of control. Why can't I see anything? What is going on? Ugh. Can't draw. Oh, it's set to erase. Stupid. Man, I'm fast. Have you noticed how fast I am? Okay, it's a little bit all over the place, but yeah. Who's paying attention? I gotta do the last leg walking away. Oy, oy, oy. It's supposed to be a fast shot. How many hours has it been? 2? It's been 2 hours. Okay, it took me 2 hours to animate this shot. It's not terrible, but it's also I've been faster than this before. I think it's a respectable amount of time, don't you? 2 hours of hard grinding. I just have to do that every day, and then I'll, well, actually, no, some of the shots are way, way harder than this shot. Wait a second. No. No, 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 no. I'm doing this in the wrong place. That foot's gonna... That's... What's actually going on here? I think I've done this totally wrong. That's embarrassing. I really wasn't thinking about the feet so much as I was thinking about the cigarette. just draft it out. Get a feel for it. Well, it needs some anticipation or some easing, but I think that can work, I guess. Not my best. But at least I'm doing it fast. At least I'm going at a good pace, you know? Like adding the shading pass and stuff, that was all pretty quick. Ah, it's whatever. Yeah. Keep going. I'm glad I've gotten over my compulsion for neatness. Like, it was there in the beginning. I was nitpicking too much. I wasn't in the flow. It's normally a sign that I'm not in the flow if I'm nitpicking over everything. Nearly there. And then I can eat something. I realize that I have stopped talking completely. But that's because I'm logged in. Yesterday I did so well, I think, at talking and drawing at the same time, and today I just... No, it's not happening today. I'm doing one or the other. I thought I'd like cracked the code yesterday, but today that's clearly not the case. I'm not seeing everything here. Alright, let's play it all back and see what we've got. Oh wait, no, that's not everything. Alright. Pretty good. Not bad. Obviously the background I'm gonna fill in later. I'm gonna light the thing properly. I think that looks alright, yeah. Maybe I'll play it with this one as well, so we can see them. Yeah, so that's one following on from another. Haven't shaded the back leg. I didn't add the little bits of ashes that I wanted to fly out when it bounced on the ground. I think that will be nice when I add those in. But I think, oh, what's going on there? There's a layer out of sync somewhere. Ah, well, I'll fix it later. But I have to go for now. I gotta go eat something. Yeah, the other leg seems too far away. I was trying to stylize it a bit, but maybe it doesn't look good. Maybe it's too unnatural. I thought it would be cool to force some perspective, but yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe it just looks too unnatural. I'll think about that. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. I might do another one of these this week. So keep an eye out and check out the course. The link is in the description. Bye.